Y-O-U-T-O-U-2, it's your boy.
Y-O-U-2.
Y-O-U-Y-O-U-2, it's your boy Mike. Y-O-U-2, it's your boy Mike T's back at you with another video. Yeah, back at it again. So what you are witnessing is me transform my dining room table to a workspace. And we are working on getting these team shirts done. Yeah. Today, we're working on, or should I say tonight actually, because I'm at the house, some jerseys for my daughter's basketball team. Now, they've seen some of the work that I've done previously, and this is for the YMCA. So a special shout out to the YMCA in my Canton area. For the last couple of seasons, I've been making free shirts. I did the Storm for them. I also did the Winds. Now I'm doing the Wings. And I always like to supply the team with some free shirts, especially after the season's over. So I was propositioned by one of the coaches, and they wanted to get some shirts done actually this time before I even had a chance to speak on it. So that's what we're getting ready to do. So if you're ready, let's grit. So for this job, I already got various cutouts that I've already done, and that's Econo right there, stretch. Oh yeah, Super Love. Shout out Super Color, as always. And it's gonna be mixed today with this glitter. So essentially we're gonna be putting the name with the wings on the back, and then the number, which I've already installed, and the names in the middle with the basketball hoop on one side and the basketball on the other. And yeah, this right here is that Caesar orange glitter, I believe. I forgot the actual technical name, but I want to say, let me see this on here. May or it may not, and it's not. Oh, it's just regular Caesar. Then I got some HTV right here, Easy Weed Orange, or Soda Pop Orange, with the cutoff that I have to weed. And I'm gonna take you guys along with me as I stamp these shirts and get them done and get them ready. So a lot of times people complain about weeding out HTV. This just happens to be one of my favorite things to do. Right there, I just showed you what I use when I got to get into those little cavities. And I'll tell you what, it works better than any of the longer weeders that I've tried. What it is a Phillips eyeglass screwdriver. You can buy them practically anywhere, at any of the drugstores across America. Trust me, I bought several of these. I was even thinking about branding some and selling some of my own. I think it gives you a little bit more control when you're getting to the smallest of cavities, and it doesn't take up something else. So I also find this as a way of time to just relax and think about future products that I may be thinking of, or future designs that I may have in mind that I would want to bring into fruition. Once again, you guys, I do love listening to music, and YouTube has this lovely copyright strike, and it will come up to hunt you like the boogeyman. So therefore, I'll just keep doing voiceovers when I'm listening to music. So I have the video sped up just a little bit. What I'm working on is the shirts that I passed out to my daughter's basketball team at the YMCA, the Wings. And they were ecstatic when they got these jerseys. I actually took professional pictures with these jerseys on. So I'm waiting to get the actual pictures back so I could display them all over social media. But so now we're moving on to the second part of the video, which is actually the stamping part, the part that everyone's sought after. And once again, I had music playing, so I'm just going to explain what it is that I'm doing. Right now I'm preparing a Gildan shirt. This is a heavy cotton shirt, and once again, it's a Gildan shirt. If you have a tape roller, now would be the time to use it to get the excess lint off. But I had done this previously. I had lint rolled all the shirts actually before laying them out. And what you see in me is separating the names, because I like to cut everything out and just grab from a pile. That way I can keep a steady motion when I'm getting ready to press. So that's what I'm doing here. Lining everything up, making sure that everything is where it needs to be so I can start stamping shirts. Now, the most important thing with layering HTV, especially when you're doing multiple different ones, is first make sure your 4 finger lengths or 3.5 away from the collar, and make sure you're centered. Now, I've seen a lot of people iron their shirts so they can get that center line. Me, I just simply follow the tag. I've been doing it for a while. Kind of got an eye for it. But if you need to use your rulers, go ahead and use those so you can make sure everything is straight. Second, your overlapping vinyl. So the most important critical step here is to make sure that there's enough room for you to actually get the image where it's supposed to be, but not interfere with any type of vinyls that you're pressing with. So that means the carrier sheet cannot be up underneath the vinyl, or when you go to remove that carrier sheet, you're going to rip up part of the vinyl. So it's very, very, very crucial that none of the actual carrier is up underneath the vinyl. I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally done this, and it's a nightmare. It can really ruin a project. So just be careful with that. Another tip, if you're doing puff or if you're doing something that requires a rise, you may want to leave that layer out and just simply do it last. And so you don't have to deal with unnecessary headaches. Now see how I have that where everything's perfectly fine, nothing's overlapping. It's cool if the carrier sheets overlap so long as there's no vinyl up underneath it. The press I'm using today is the Cricut press. You guys know whenever I'm at the house, I like the freedom of the Cricut press. Check that out. I know it's sideways, but you can see it came out fuego. Muy bueno. And so did the back. The back actually came out fire as well. So actually I'm giving you a little bit of footage of how I actually press, and I do apply my upper body strength to the press. That way I'm making sure I'm getting the maximum amount of pressure needed to actually get the vinyl to adhere to the substrate properly. And yes, I will repeatedly go over some things if I think the pressure wasn't that adequate, and if I don't think that it was a long enough seal. There is a timer on the Cricut handheld press, but I just wanted to make sure that it laid down properly. Now I'm going to show you me removing the carrier sheet. That flawless victory right there. Yes, y'all, look at it. I was one hand Johnny-ing with the camera, so y'all can't judge me. And I know it's upside down, but job well done. Nicely completed. So I'm off to some other jobs, some other customs that I had to do at the same night, and this one was a nursing custom for my wife. I get a kick out of making her a lot of different nursing shirts that she can wear to different facilities. As most know, my wife is a registered nurse with initials after it. And she goes to a lot of different facilities, as she is a travel nurse and she is a nurse that works at the hospital. Yeah, she's gritted to it just like her husband. We both have two different journeys in life and we're following them. But I'm using the gilding to get the job done. And that glitter that you see on there is Caesar glitter. I want to say that it's a rainbow Caesar red glitter. I don't have the name, so y'all forgive me. But the color, it kind of reminds me of a sunny summer day. You know, a little lemonade, pink lemonade, strawberry lemonade, however. The blingage was there. My wife loved it. Also, another custom that I had to knock out was a shirt for my son, and he's a McKinley Bulldog. So I found a random clip art Bulldog, and I wrote Bulldog about 5 times down the line. I hit it with an offset, and then I compound release path, and this is what I ended up with. As you see, this is a multi-layering job, as it has been throughout the whole video. I hope you guys truly enjoy this. I love bringing content to you like this, and if you have any questions, please drop a comment. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say 6 a.m. and I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.